If y'all don't see what's happening now, I don't know what to tell you. With these rappers, these mass events, like the frequency is rising. Everything vibing low is getting eradicated, bro. We are literally shifting from the 3D to the 5D, third dimension to the fifth dimension. What is the fifth dimension, bro? What is the third dimension? Explain it. You can't explain that shit. Stop talking about it. Stop saying it. Even if I can't explain to you directly what a polar dimension is in specific and specified terms, you gotta understand after 2020, that motherfucker shifted. Nigga, the birds wasn't even outside in 2020 when they shut the world down. Then when they released the public, but everybody go back outside, nothing was the same. But this ain't Drake. This is an incense blowing in the back. Nothing was the same in my Drake voice. So a rapper named Ben 10 got shot yesterday, right, in Houston, in a club, in his chest. They shot him up trying to take his chain. But you own other people part of the land, iced up at the... And if he wasn't iced up that night, he probably last week or the day before. You on another part of somebody's land, showing all this wealth. When the Aboriginals on the original clans on that land, they starving. So what they gonna do? They gonna come get you, cause you the big tough rapper. When I go to St. Louis, I'm not gonna go with all my ice on and my J on in the club. Them ARP smackers gonna get me. They have to. Offset gets shot in the club by Little TJ. These are two rappers, but these are two niggas that are vibing low. Stop trying to make it seem like rappers getting shot and all this shit. No, it's people that are vibrating low, getting removed off the earth. And a lot of them is rappers. And when I even say removed off the earth, that don't even mean they getting wiped off the land forever. That just might mean their whole image, their whole aura, whatever they've been building has ceased to exist. You got Atlanta Piedmont Park. All these folks link up there, have a good time, and it ends with Drake's niggas up in Drakes and guns and these high caliber rifles and firearms that they have zero training in. These guys are they get into altercation. These young men, probably all under 17, they bump it out with each other. Nobody gets hit but a 16-year-old girl and a 15-year-old boy. And the 16-year-old girl die. And the little boy that was, I did a story time on my YouTube. It was a 15-year-old boy, right? He's with his brothers there. And he running when they start shooting. When he get down on the ground to hide, he look one way, he hiding in the car, he look to the left, and he sees the little girl dead with a bullet lodged in her head. He said it was no blood, no nothing. And he was 15, bro. And he kind of smirked when he was talking about it. And that's not to say that he was evil or nothing. He didn't know how to process what the fuck he just seen. He doesn't know if, damn, am I a real nigga now because I seen somebody dead and this is the shit that we talk about in the drill song. But at the same time, this is fucked up. This is anti-life. What is going on? So you fighting with that within your spirit. I wouldn't be surprised if he pick up a gun and start robbing and shooting people based off of that experience, or go the other way and start helping people. Either way, though, people be thinking like stuff got to happen to you. A lot of times growing up in Oakland, I'm thinking like, nigga, I'm going to start hitting licks and breaking shit off and doing shit because this will surround me. Nigga, I ain't never got victimized or nothing to where I felt like I had to go do something. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It get normalized. You get desensitized. Like, man, everybody snatching phones. Everybody doing this. Everybody running in the store. Everybody robbing shit. Bro. Everybody hitting for pounds. And it's my turn, nigga. So if the culture now is everybody listen to drill rap, we all ride with the gloves, 4 deep with Drakes and Button Boys and all this shit. When you get into a public altercation in public, you ain't gonna think about fighting. You gonna think about Button Boys. When we grew up on fighting. And if there was a gun around, it was only like 1 or 2 people with it. Now it's like everybody got high caliber military grade guns. That's why Atlanta is like, you gotta stay away from your people, bro, in these times. You gotta stay away from your people. See, when you at places with other group races of people and shit like that, they know not, they can't, bro, they ain't finna say nothing to, it's like they can't touch you. Unless you're literally disrespecting yourself or something like that. You can't govern. As long as you could police yourself, you could go around other races of people. Perfectly fine. But when you're around your own people, it doesn't matter how self-controlled you is. It doesn't matter how disciplined is. It doesn't matter how these niggas will bring this shit to you. Because we in tribal wars. And I'm not at the point of rationale in my life right now to where I'm on some peace, brother. Peace, brother. If a YN comes some type of way, or if these young niggas come some time, I don't have time to deal with that shit. It's gonna be me and you off the jump. And why would I fuck up my whole life? Because I have to clap a dirty nigga. Like, I'm finna go to Florida, right? I'm finna go to Florida in a few months. Or, like, within the next 2 months, right? It's crazy. I'm turning 25 this month. And I'm gonna make a video saying what things I wish I knew before 25, right? But a lot of people don't understand, like, your one life-altering situation. You're one situation from altering your life, you know? Like, I'm gonna go to Miami and enjoy it. But going for Piedmont Park Day 404, going for spring break, everybody's saying they're going to Daytona and let's all meet here. I'm not doing that. Bro, I will go to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, like how I did when I grew up, and go to the beach by myself. I might go do that instead of going to Florida. I might just go back to South Carolina, and because that's where my folks from, you know. I might just go to Myrtle Beach and take a vacation there and then drive down and go see my grandma and my folks. I might go do that and just take a solo trip like that. Because, yeah, Florida's nice, Miami Beach. I've never been to Florida yet, though. So I do want to go to a new state. But I'm going to do the South Carolina thing, too, when it's time for me to go back to the South. I still ain't been back, even after my pops passed. But my pops told me to don't ever go back before he died. Not the last moments, his whole life. He told me don't go over there. The South ain't this, your family it's not what you think. All skin ain't kin, basically. He was telling me this when I was a kid. So what I'm saying is, bro, I had somebody in my comments like, oh, imagine being racist to your own people. If we don't govern and police ourselves, who the fuck is? Mystery Man? Who's gonna police and govern us if we don't say anything, if we don't shift the culture, bro? So if I got a platform and I can help shift this shit, why the fuck wouldn't I? You're gonna keep letting these niggas think it's cool to crash out. And I'm not saying this is gonna stop niggas from crash. Niggas are gonna always crash. But if we could not have the masses of niggas on this, it's cool, bro. If we could start creating resistance, we need our own police. It should be niggas on standby. These events should be happening. But this is the thing. When you go to these white events, they don't need security everywhere. But white people don't carry guns like that. And they have more guns than niggas. And they don't carry guns to the grocery store every day. They don't keep that bitch on them. They do, but like that shit be in the car. Like, bro, I rarely see like white boys, even Mexicans, with that bitch on their hip, like having a brand and shit. I'm not saying the guns ain't around. They are around. But like when you go to Atlanta, the 30 be hanging out. Like it's just extra shit, bro. Then the nigga be looking at you like that. Everybody got Drake. And the reason why the 30 hanging out, because he got Drake in the car. So he just like, I'm with whatever. And these niggas think they could conquer the world with the primary and secondary loadout. But you have no training. Even if you did have training, first of all, you wouldn't move the way you did. Because now you understand how real firearms and shit like that is. See, a lot of these niggas only been in hood scenarios, hood situations, shooting when adrenaline high and all this stuff. But you don't go to a range when everything calm and still and have to really handle that chaos. That's why Dole was like, I don't want to clap this Joan. I don't want to clap this Joan. Like, bro, shoot the fucking Drake. Long live Dole though, bro. But it's like, long live everybody. Ben 10, he's still alive. But like, Offset, he's still alive. But like, bro, all this shit, bro, with these celebrities, man, is just a high sign of this rap shit and all these rappers and the shit that they got signed to promote and talk about is literally fading out of existence. And they're manifesting all that shit they was talking about. So this is the best time to create a new agenda and rise in frequency. But when you see rappers falling and this type of entertainment industry falling, let it. This is a representation for the idols that we put up in our mind. We grew up with. Like a lot of people, they talk about like I seen this white boy, he was on, what we gonna do? We need to come together, the Epstein file. But they was grabbing y'all kids. They was grabbing y'all kids. Timothy and Lil Sammy. You have to worry about that shit. Y'all go police your own government, your own people. We need to police ourselves. Our biggest problem in our community is fucking going out and it's a mass shooting and it's drill rap and nigga, the youngins trying to kill niggas. Kill people that look just like them. Or shoot up the block, shoot up the house, and they're getting more desensitized and their organs getting trafficked after. That's what we have to worry about. That's our shit. Drill rapping shit. I'm not saying black kids and all that ain't getting trafficked too, but if we get the fucking drill rap shit right, that shit, if we police our own self, they ain't gonna be able to infiltrate at all. You hear about the Amish getting trafficked? No. You hear about certain communities getting trafficked? No. Mexicans, they handle, y'all go deal with y'all cartel and all them. Y'all go deal with y'all own shit. White boys, y'all go deal with your Epstein file motherfuckers. Stop trying to make it seem like we all, oh yeah, black. Because this is how he started the video, right? On TikTok. He was like, blacks, Mexicans, this, that. Then he was like, whites. He just slipped it in like whites ain't the main fucking problem. Whites. But he started the video, blacks, Mexicans, Christians, we all need to come together. They dropped the Epstein files. They're doing this to kids. They're doing that. Shut the fuck up. The nigga was on a video with an armor vest and some glasses looking like a CIA asset. So what we gonna do, all link up with you and go to jail? Or get trafficked too? You think they don't have a new island? So all I'm saying is, bro, what the fuck are you about to do? What the fuck are you gonna do? Nothing. You go travel to these places where they got these wealth and these big houses. You're not bumping them off the land. There's nothing you could do, bro. I just left Portland. And there's a little lady in my comments. She looked like an older white lady. She's like, be careful out there, move around. What? You think I'm finna take that lightly? You think that's not her telling me that because she knows something I don't know? I checked her page. She was like, be careful in Portland. Why would an older white lady tell me to be careful in Portland? See, I pay attention to shit. See, if it was just like a random, like, even if it was a younger one, I wouldn't pay attention. But like, she probably been there. She probably know the orders I'm talking about. And then mind you, the video is me looking around the Tartarian buildings and stuff, which is public access and stuff. But you see what I'm trying to say. You live in Portland too long. Like, let's say I moved to Portland, right? And I'm just exposing all these buildings and all that. Now I'm getting random tickets and bills and stuff like that. And that's just subtly. But you talking about Epstein files and lists and all this shit. Even if you figured out the exact... they're like 300 years in advance. They got an AI that just wipe your urge. I feel like now they got shit to just take thoughts out your brain and shit. Like, even if you did want to be revolutionary and you got everything together, they probably just wipe the memory of your whole squad as soon as it's time to... Or they gonna make somebody transfer over and become an agent. Yeah, it's like, it ain't no way that shit could work, bro. And if the only way we can do it now, we can't be in no groups. It gotta be like a natural occurrence of Babylon ending and everybody just shifting off this shit. It can't be like, hey, let's all make a group and we all gonna start going to work and we gotta organize it. Nope. No, anything organized can be infiltrated. Chaos can't be controlled though. Well, to a certain extent, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, if chaos just rides on the realm, it'll take them more longer to control it than we trying to organize the chaos. That's easily like, make this organization, we're gonna grow and we're gonna get funded. Pause. But if it's just like, oh, we're waking up information out there, they can't stop everything. So do with that as you want, bro. I don't care.